Hi team, today we are preparing this demo to how to scan your MuleSoft code using SonarQube, right? Although SonarQube has the capability that we can build our XML rules and can apply onto our XML code because most of the uh, MuleSoft code written into the XML only, right? They support XML format, XML structure, syntax, right? So that can be done, but if you want to implement specific MuleSoft related configurations or components, scan it and use out of box rules which is available and provided by MuleSoft, definitely you can use that. Let's go and talk about that, how it works. I have created a MuleSoft Zapier API just for scanning and for demo purpose over here. You can see that MuleSoft plugin that is provided by MuleSoft. You can build it and you can deploy the jar into the SonarQube as a plugin and place this rules files into the SonarQube, and you can scan your code based on the rule configured in the rule XML file, right? So although MuleSoft has provided a set of rule sets which can be configured and you can define its measure or minor or severity, vulnerability, anything, or whichever you want to define, you can define it, right? So how it works like that. It will scan the MuleSoft code, XML code, and it will notify to the SonarQube that what's happening and how it's what went wrong, which rule is not complying with your code, right? So although I have done the I have tested before, so let's go and see that how it works. So this rule set is the rule set which is go and validate your MuleSoft code and see that what is there and what should not be there, right? So let's go and configure it. Let's test it over here. I scan the code. This is going to scan the code. All these steps need to be associated with your pipeline, CI/CD pipeline, to scan the code. Sometimes some developers, some organizations have incorporated these steps while checking the code into the any dev repository or any high level upper repository in for the application, right? So I have scanned the code. Let's go to the SonarQube. You can see the vulnerability. What is that? This you can see the vulnerability is level C. That at least one major vulnerability is there, right? So you need to go and find the vulnerability into the code. What is the vulnerability over here, right? You can go and check that. Let me see. You can go and check what vulnerability is not is defined, right? It is there, right? So you can go and find the vulnerability. The vulnerability, like you can see that this code I have not applied the API discovery. Why is that? Because API discovery, you can see this is the let me see API discovery. Where is that? You can see that API discovery, and API discovery need to be associated with your code, right? So this that your code can read the can be monitored or maintained or triggered by the anypoint platform, and anypoint platform can receive the data from your application or your code, right? So that's why you are seeing the vulnerability. Let's go and attach the API discovery over here. Let me see that. Discovery. Let me go and see the configuration. API.id, just for naming convention, I followed that, and let's go and check. Right? Let me go the code. See, there is no vulnerability over here because I have not followed the pattern or the API discovery, so it was vulnerability was there, but now I have followed, it's not there. Let's see the next issue. Like if we have many codes, many flows into the application, that is not required, that is not supposed to be based on the enterprise coding standard pattern or your the platform approach, configuration approach. So how it works, let's go and check that. you can see that, let me press it, you can see the code smell, right? Let's go and check what is the code smell. You can see that too many flows, right? What is that, too many flows? The rules we have already defined, right? We have already defined the rules. Let me go over here. You can see not more than 10 flows, right? So it is not the developer should not have multiple flows into the same file, and it's violate the your coding standard which we follow at the enterprise level or for the product level, right? Let me go and remove that. Fine. Go and remove that, correct that, it should go fine. Got it. Let's go and see that, reference it. Oh, see, nothing is there. This is the one coding standard. What about the vulnerability, right? Because there is several vulnerability in the code. That you can see that vulnerability is there, right? There is several vulnerability. You can find that API gateway no auto discovery is there, not found, right? Which I was demonstrating that. You can see the listener configuration is not found, right? It's not there. You can see that anything you can do, like local name, you can put anything, but this should be should follow the syntax, right? Like let me go my code. You can see that right? I have not followed this. Let's go and follow this pattern, right? So this is the pattern, you need to follow it, right? Okay, that's fine. You have to go and refer every code, that's fine. And let's go have see the vulnerability, like let's go that mule key, right? Let's check this vulnerability will check or not, right? What is that actually? You should not use definitely architect or release manager can define the rules, but the rules is like that, what can be locked or what should not be locked into the code, right? So like let's see that if we are not logging any sensitive information in our code, let's try with the mule key. That definitely most of the times we are using mule key just to have the secure key to encrypt or decrypt our code. So developers should not make, by mistake should log it into the logs. So to avoid this in future, to publicize your sensitive information, you can put this kind of rules into the SonarFlow. Okay. Now let's go and check that. Right. Let's go here. This, right. This vulnerability. You can see it's failed already. It's major vulnerability and should not be done. Right. So you can see the measure and vulnerability. So let's go and check what is that. Right. You can see the encryption key should not be locked. Right. All this definitely all this message you can is driven from the rule file, so you can change it, but just for out of box feature which has been provided by MuleSoft, you can see that, right? That's it. Many things you can manage, you can configure new rules, custom rules, anything you can configure based on your requirement, but be sure that the XSD all this being attached or maintained inside the code, because MuleSoft has provided as a catalyst. You can do and enhance your MuleSoft plugin. You can do the coding. You can add several other XPath and configuration that need to be should be followed by the rules file. Then you have to do the coding over here, right? So you can define the custom rules, right? Custom rule based on the XSD available or not, XPath available or not. You have to do some addition. You have to add some coding, right? We have done many other development had done and followed the rules, how the changes can be done, how what configuration need to be there, what new rules we have to apply onto the coding scanning. So art can be managed using the custom configurations or custom coding into the Mule SonarQube plugin. Okay, so that's it for today. Definitely you can reach to me or reach to us anytime, or let us know if you need more details. definitely if this steps, all these steps which I have demonstrated here, you need to associate with your CI/CD pipeline to push your code to scan into the SonarQube before going to build or going to deploy into the platform or environment. Okay. Thank you so much. Let us know if anything from our side will definitely help you out with that. And thank you.